Good morning, good afternoon. How are you all doing? Today we're going to prepare a fan that is actually emu here in Australia. So as you guys can see, I bought it frozen and I defrosted over for an hour also, and I'm just showing that it's very rich, like deep red. It's like a beef kind of, and also it's like if you ever tasted kangaroo, that's how it tastes like. It doesn't smell when you wash it, but after you cook it, it has that smell just like a kangaroo, to be honest. Like that's the taste I can describe how the emu tastes like, or the smell just like it. It's normally cooked medium to rare, but because we bought it frozen, I'm not sure how long the emu has been frozen for, the meat, the fillet itself. So that's why I made it medium to rare, not too medium to well done. That's like it's not too well done, but it's still slightly pinkish. So I like my meat that way. But if you bought your own, you can. If you like rare, you can do that. If you like medium to rare, you can do that. If you like well done, you can do that. So with it, you don't need a lot of. I use only salt and pepper. But currently, I'm washing the meat with salt. It's very important to do that, but I don't need to do it. Just my preference. I prefer to wash it with salt before rinsing it off. And some people might not wash their meat, but what I can tell you is better to wash your meat whenever you buy it from the market. Buy it with salt. And as for the chicken, it's different. You can wash it with salt and lemon, so you can do that. So it's better to wash and protect yourself from any bacteria that might come with the meat when they were butchering the whole meat, especially if you're going to eat rare, medium to rare or rare, whatever that you make. So I was just washing it. I like to wash meat, and don't worry about those strings. They are not as tough as the mutton or beef, like old beef. They are not as tough as that. So it was actually good. It was easy to cut. It was easy to. I just fried 10 minutes on each side, and it was already cooked. It was so good. I just forwarded the video because I don't want the video to be long that much. That's what I did in there. When I was cooking, I just forwarded out. So after I wash it, you see how clean, how lean the meat is. So good, very nice. Yeah, it's so good. It's very clean, easy to cut, easy to chew. But if you cook it for too long, it's going to be tough, like for you to chew it, because it's very gamey. Like this is a wild animal that is raised in the wild, so it's eating grass, it's marinating in your backyard, you know. So yeah, and I applied salt and pepper both sides, and I enjoyed making these emu fillets. I mean, if you live, you can maybe buy emu meat from Australia. Like if you live in America, I think you can, or maybe they have emus there. I'm pretty sure you guys don't have emus in America. Yeah, but I'm not sure what the method of shipping the meat of emu there, or there's a trade. I'm not sure, but in Australia we have it available for us, and even the kangaroo meat as well. So if you want to buy, those are like very exotic meats. So it's actually pricey. A kilo, the two pieces of this is actually a kilo. It costs 35 Australian dollars. So to buy it, and it's very good, and I love it. I like the taste, the texture. It's like a wild animal, like that. It's actually a wild bird anyway, but it tasted like, if you ever tasted a wildebeest or antelope, like if you're an African person or you went for Africa for a visit, just tastes like it. Is nice. I like the texture. Yeah. and it was so good. And from there, after I put salt and pepper, I cut them into small size, so that will be easy to cook for me. Look at that, very fresh. So I cut it into small strip, so it'll be so much easy for me to cook it later. All of them. I didn't actually cook all of it, so I only cook one and a half, and the other half I cooked it the following day because I didn't know how it was going to taste like, so that's why I didn't cook a lot. It's very nice meat, very beautiful. You can actually make emu soup also. You can make a stew out of this, but I think the best way to eat it is steak. But I'm pretty sure the native, which are aborigines people, they roast it in an open fire like a kangaroo itself. If you watch native Australian how they cook, that's how they cook the meat in the emu as well, and the kangaroo. So yeah, and the meat, I really like it. I don't think so this is my last time that I'm going to buy the emu meat. I'm gonna buy a lot of it, something different. It's not all the time beef, chicken, lamb, pork. We can try different varieties of meat there that God made it available for us. I know it's very pricey because it's rare, it's not available all the time, and then that's why it's so expensive. So after I'm done cutting, I put it in a little bowl, and from there I use butter. I didn't want to use olive oil. I used butter because butter will give it that rich taste as well. And that's what I did. After the butter was a little bit hot, I added the emu fillet in. So it was so good. If you're the kind of person who doesn't like gamey meat or that wild, like the taste of wild meats, you don't try it. But it's good to try. If you're a person who loves beef and chicken, and you'll love this one too. It just tastes like beef, to be honest. It's between beef and a kangaroo. It will not, you will not even notice that you're eating the emu, a bird. It feels like you're eating beef. Yeah, just stirring it lightly here and there. Doesn't take long to cook it. I enjoyed preparing everything that day, and I really like it, and I can't wait to try. Maybe I can't wait to make like emu stew, where I can make like a really thick, like a gravy. You can actually add gravy on this, but you don't need to. I didn't add gravy on it actually. When I cook, I just fry it with butter, salt and pepper, and that's it. That's ready to go. 10 minutes on each side. That's if you want it slightly pinkish on the inside. But if you want medium to rare, maybe five rare, maybe you have 5 minutes or less. Those who love the meat while the blood is still running, but I don't like that. And then after that, it's done. Done and done. And I took them out from the fry pan. Look at that, how amazing, pinkish on the inside. And I taste it. I was just cutting them on there so that I don't need to cut it or dirt. You see, still pinkish on the inside, and that's what I need. It's not too bloody, like a lot of blood in it. See that? Still slightly pink on inside. That's what I want. I don't need too much like rare. Rare is a lot of blood is still on, and I don't like that. But some people loving it. So. And from there, I just put them away where I wanted to take a picture for my thumbnail. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share if you watch up to this level. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and God bless you all for tuning in. May the mighty hand of Jesus be upon you and your family. Thank you. God bless you.